would be like, what are the key platforms women professionals should focus on for building their social media presence? So, Anshuman, I would like to ask this question to you first. That what are the key platforms women professionals should focus on for building their social media presence?
Well, okay, Mukta, I feel this is actually, a very straight question. So when you are on a professional journey and you start your professional journey, there are very few platforms available which are, out and out a proper professional platform which has got a wide audience and a wide reach. In the earlier days, good old days, maybe in the earlier 2000s, there were platforms like maybe Orkut or Facebook, which were social media in the true sense. They were social. However, later on, there were certain platforms which started with the view of having like-minded professionals together on the same forum. And right now, as I can see, even till the horizon and beyond, only one platform comes to my mind, and same thing as told by Ronita, that is LinkedIn. However, that is not a straight answer to the question, because just by being on LinkedIn, you will actually not, you will not be able to take the full benefit of LinkedIn. There are various account memberships available on LinkedIn, and depending on what you want to do, because in case you already have a particular standing, you've reached a particular position in life where you do not require to leverage social media much, then you may just have a plain account on LinkedIn. However, for the ladies who are in their mid careers, I would urge that they explore the various accounts and subscriptions available on LinkedIn to see what all things are available, what kind of data analytics is available for them to understand that where are their posts taking them to. Because when you put a post on LinkedIn, you have a particular spike in the number of people who are going through it, how many people agree, disagree with the post, etc. So one of the things is that LinkedIn, yes, definitely it's a very important platform. And also on LinkedIn, be very, very sure about the objective, about what are you going to use LinkedIn for, and use it in the similar manner. And thankfully on LinkedIn itself, there are certain courses or there are certain tutorials available which will tell you about how to use LinkedIn in the best possible manner, which you can. Other than this, in case depends upon which profession you are. So you may be on other social media platforms which I told, like Kaggle if you are into data science, or maybe if in case you are into a business where you need to promote your products, you may be on Facebook or Instagram. A word of caution for the ladies out there, that whenever you are on the social media platform, be very vigilant about the kind of photographs, etc., and the kind of information you are putting, because with today, with the advent of AI and data science, it is possible that these things may be misused for your identity, for your bank, for your account, and even for personal
Absolutely.
requirements. Yeah. So the gist of the question would be that I feel right now on the horizon, it is LinkedIn, which is the platform where one should devote the maximum amount of time.
Yeah, yes, completely agree with Anshuman.
Yeah. So I also feel that nowadays I see that a lot of people are actually moving towards using LinkedIn as a platform for networking on a professional front, but at the same time using it for promoting their own businesses as well. Their work in front, I mean, in terms of, promoting their own work, their articles which they write, or the kind of work that they are doing. So, what is your thought on it, Runita, in terms of promoting your own ventures,
Yeah. So
or the
Mukta,
kind of work that you're
you,
doing?
yeah, I'll tell you. I mean, Anshuman has really, touched upon some very key aspects of the social media usage today. Now, when we talk about, if say, I would like to promote my work, or I would like to promote my maybe some kind of products that I may want more business intervention into, and I want public and audience to see the product offerings, etc. Then I definitely feel Instagram, Facebook give you that opportunity. At the same time, YouTube, I feel, is one such social media platform where professionals who prefer video content, like for instance, you may be an upcoming, let's say cook, okay, or you want to come up with your bakery brand or something like that, and or you may be aspiring to become a podcast, expert. So YouTube gives you that forum where you can use it as a powerful tool for sharing expertise, tutorials, presentations, as well as interviews, because it helps in establishing authority and reaching a wider audience. Then there is another social media platform called Medium. This platform is ideal for publishing, maybe articles and blogs related to one's expertise or industry insights, and it attracts a lot of dedicated audience, and it enhances credibility as a thought leader. And I will encourage women professionals to go beyond, LinkedIn, Facebook, and Instagram to explore these areas as well. And another powerful tool on social media is Twitter, because Twitter is excellent for engaging in industry conversations, sharing quick updates, and following influencers and thought leaders. I think it's effective for building a personal brand and staying updated on trends. So definitely that's something that I will encourage women professionals to use more. Just the way Anshuman has thrown a word of caution, I would also want to, inform our women audience over here, that please remember one thing. I know this may sound cliche. When you're working for a brand, for any organization per se, your personal brand or your social media brand will also reflect, to a certain extent, the brand that you're representing. Okay. Anshuman talks about, putting up certain pictures, being discreet about it. It's very important to understand that today, in a space of AI, which is growing, which is, taking momentum, cyber threats, cyber security issues, we women have to be more vigilant and, safeguard that data privacy, our, I would say, our personal image, etc. So you need to be really, really discreet and, very wise about, what kind of photographs, what kind of, topics, or what is it that you're really putting up on social media. See, it's one thing to be bold and outgoing. You can definitely have opinions. You can go out and talk a lot about, different concepts, different, it could be anything to do with the political view or otherwise. But one has to be really careful when you are in a professional space of what you are representing. And I think nowadays I see a lot of these posts where, we see people putting up their pictures and making a Gyan or a Funda post, over there. Okay, so that can work for a while, but unless it carries substance, it makes an impact on what exactly you're contributing. I think in the end of the day, it fizzles out. So be very careful about, what is it that you want to portray yourself as. If you're a corporate professional, you need to be extra careful. You don't want to put up your image on the social media platform. And once again, I'm not being judgmental, but there's a difference being an Urfi Javed and there's a difference being a corporate professional. So let's understand that. If you're from the design, fashion industry, media, you can look a certain way on the social media. But if you're representing IT, telecom, manufacturing, engineering, the line of journalism, etc., you need to be definitely living up to the best of your professional, brand. So I think these are a couple of things I definitely feel women professionals should keep in mind. Over to you, Mukta.
That is so true. That is so true, Ronita. Thank you so much. Well, this actually has led to my very next question, and I think have answered the next question as well, which says that how exactly women professionals can balance the personal and professional content on their social media profiles. So this is very sensitive that what content, sharing the content when it comes to the personal and professional context. Like you have given an example of Urfi and that really matters a lot. That what kind of substance you carry when you're actually showcasing your material to the audience there in the world, and that matters a lot, because it is not only about showing your picture and showcasing some gyan in the video. That is just not going to help, but it is also carrying some really good substance that matters a lot. So